Hello, Taurus. My name is Agatha, and this is your tarot reading for the month of May 2018. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade at gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. I'm going to use this month the Mystical Tarot and also the Soul cards. And I'm going to also use the Messenger Oracle, and I'm going to take one card from this deck as a advice card, Taurus, for the month of May 2018. Okay, I'm going to start. This month is going to be a 20 card reading. I'm going to use the Celtic Cross, which generally is a 10 card reading, but for each one of those cards I'm going to use one card of the Soul cards deck as a clarification card. Therefore, it's going to be 20 cards in total. But I'm going to start with the advice card for you, Taurus. Advice card for you, Taurus. Advice, advice, advice. Advice card for the sign of Taurus for May 2018. What is the advice for Taurus for May 2018? Advice, this one. Okay, this one. I'm gonna use it, gonna see it already. And the advice is, oh my god, love that you are different. Love that you are different. I'm gonna read from the guidebook, Love that you are different. It's number 25. I think I want to give all possible informations. That's why I like to read this one. And according to the guidebook, you have strengths and weaknesses, and both are worthy of love. Know them, honor them, and do not heed those who tell you that you must change in order to fulfill their expectation of you. You will never be who others expect you to be. You can only be the unique individual you are meant to be. Love that you are different, for it is your differences and loving those differences that make you truly beautiful. And this is really interesting, Taurus. You know why? You know why, Taurus? Because in May 2018, there's an epic event. Uranus, the planet of individuality, is going to enter your sign, the sign of Taurus. And it seems to me that this planet, Uranus, is already telling you, hey, you're different, big deal. Love your differences. Don't be the same as the others. Uranus and people who have strong Aquarius or strong Uranus in their natal chart really do not like to be like the rest of the other people. They like the rest of the sheeple, you know. They're not part of the herd. They're different. And this is what Uranus seems to be bringing to you, Taurus, already in May 2018. So let's see, Taurus, how will the month of May 2018, how will the month of May will be for you? And see your sun, moon, and rising, please. So let's see. So the central theme. Oh, the 10 of Cups. This is good. That which is yet not seen. The 7 of Pentacles. The basis, the root. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay, money. Money looks good. The past influencing the present and the future. What do you have? You have the Queen. That which is in your mind. Oh my god, this is the Lovers. Oh, the Lovers. Okay. Then your future. The 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. Interesting. You. The Knight of Swords. Others or your environment. The Knight of Pentacles. Hopes, dreams, and wishes, and advice. You have, oh my god, the Wheel of Fortune. And the outcome, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So money looks good. Hey, money looks good, Taurus. You have how many money cards, Taurus? Money is always good, isn't it? I think Taurus is really like money. Don't be offended, okay? Don't be offended. So you have how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money cards. 5 money cards. That's a lot. Money is coming your way in May 2018, Taurus, and that's amazing. And how many major arcana cards you have? You have 1 major arcana card, 2 major arcana cards. So maybe for about 20% of you, of those who see this video, the month of May 2018 might be transformative. And you have 2 cards with number 10, so also a month of completions, but good completions, good successful completions with money, I would say. Now, Taurus, let's see the clarification cards for each one of these cards. The clarification cards for each one of these cards for Taurus for May 2018. So clarification cards, clarification. Okay, 1. I don't read reverse cards at all. 2, okay. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I would say this seems good. Clarification cards seem to be positive. Magic is present in your life. Magic. Okay, so remember the advice. Love your differences. Love every part of you. Okay, love your individuality, I would say, Taurus. Don't try to be like everyone else, and don't try to fit to other people's expectations of you. That's the advice card for you, Taurus, for May 2018. Let's start with the theme, the central theme. You have the 10 of Cups. This is good. This is a happy life, a happy family life. Everything is fine. Like emotionally speaking, Taurus, in your life, everything seems to be fine. You seem to have, for those of you who are married, you seem to have a very happy relationship. If you have kids, the kids are happy, your spouse is happy. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's like this is the central theme for May 2018. If there's some sort of transformation coming your way, Taurus, in May 2018, I would say that it might not affect your family life because everything is fine there and everyone is happy. And this is the clarification card. And to me, it's like a guardian angel guarding this small figure. Now it feels like your guardian angel is telling you that everything is fine with your family. Your family is being protected. Your kids are being protected. Your happy relationship is being protected. Also, it's like a kid who's dancing. And in the cards here, there's like 2 kids, and they seem like they're being dancing. They are dancing, Taurus. Also, Taurus is ruled by Venus, by the way. Venus loves harmony. Venus is connected with the arts, with dancing. It doesn't seem like they are fighting. It could be read like that. It seems like a happy family, and the kids are like dancing and playing around, fooling around. And the clarification card, the little figure, seems like a figure who's dancing and is being held in place by a guardian angel. I could also read this as your higher self. So it's like a major importance given to the arts also for some of you. Some natives of the sign Taurus, and this could be Sun, Moon, or Rising, might bring happiness into your lives through the arts, through dancing. And this is a way of maintaining happiness and harmony with your kids and with your love life. It's like the arts help the harmony in your life. Arts and dancing help your family be in harmony. So I'm thinking that if The thing that Uranus in Taurus might bring to you is, for instance, an opportunity for you to dance, to do something artistic. I'm thinking dancing. That's what I'm thinking. Now, it could be you that decide if you're a grown-up. I say grown-up because most of the viewers in my channel, they're adults, okay? Most of them are women and most are adults. And it could be even, for instance, that you might be 40 years old and you decide, you know what? I'm going to learn ballet. I'm going to learn ballet because I feel like it. I'm going to learn hip-hop. I'm going to learn how to dance, whatever. I feel like it. It could be that. Like for some of you, there might be an opportunity for you to express yourself through dancing. And it does not matter how old you are, because it makes you feel happy. If you're happy, your whole family is happy. Or it could be an opportunity, most likely to one of your kids or to your kids, to learn how to dance. And this also would make your family happy and your kids happy. I would say that if, now, it could be, like I said, you learn how to dance, or you want to learn how to dance, your kids have an opportunity to learn how to dance. I'm thinking ballet, it could be any other type of dancing. Or it could be that you, Taurus, start going to recitals and start seeing opera and go to ballet dances. You know, you go and see as a spectator, and that somehow brings you joy, like emotional joy, that affects in a very positive way your family life. It's like the arts help you bring harmony. Seeing a good show will help you be okay and will help you bring harmony into yourself. Also, this to me is like your guardian angel is helping you, guiding you. Also, it could be your higher self that brings shows into your life. I don't know why I'm thinking this. Is what I'm thinking is like the arts bring harmony into your life, into your family's life also in May 2018. Now, that which is yet not seen, and you have, the Seven of Pentacles, and this is the clarification card. To me, again, guardian angel guarding you. So this could also be read not exactly as that which is yet not seen. It could be read as something that helps you or hinders you, as an obstacle or something which is helpful. I don't see this as an obstacle. It's like you're thinking about something. You're contemplating something. Maybe you're contemplating art. Maybe you start going to museums. I don't know. Maybe you value art that others do not value. But that doesn't matter because you value them. You see the beauty in those works of art that others might not see. I don't know what it is. It's something to do with art. So far, okay? So far. So you're contemplating something, or you're spending some of your savings in art, and you are being divinely guided to do so. This could be also putting could be both of your kids, but it could be like one kid who's really good at some sort of art. I'm thinking dancing again, but it could be any other thing. And you're like deciding, should I put my savings, should I use my savings to help my kid advance in his or her art studies? Now, should I put my kid in ballet class? Should I put my kid in painting class and music school? You're using the money to help your kid, I would say. And this is like you are divinely guided to do so. What does it mean, divinely guided? For instance, maybe one day around, this could have already happened, but because this is in the position of that which is yet not seen, it could eventually will happen in May 2018, even though this could be read for May, but time is relative. You know, for some of you this already happened, for others this might happen like a month or two from now. Time is relative. It's with the tarot, one can never say this will happen in this time frame. It's impossible to say that with tarot. Let's say that one day you take a different road, a different route to your house, and you discover that, oh, they opened a music school, oh, they opened a ballet class, and that's like the seed in your head. This is you being divinely guided. Okay, my kid seems to like dancing. My kid seems to love singing. What if I use my savings and put my kid there? It's like art is helping you to have harmony within your family. That's what I'm thinking. And you're thinking about it. Eventually, I would say that you will do it. It's like using the savings, contemplating something. Or it could be also, like I said before, you contemplating art. Or you using your savings to develop some sort of artistic hobby, to try something that you never tried before. Now, if you have, artistic abilities, again, remember even if you don't have them, but you have the will to start painting, remember the advice, love that you are different, okay? Even if you start creating something that you think, oh, this is bad, this is not like everyone else's art, doesn't matter. Love the differences. Love your art is different. Love your style, okay? Now, the base is the root. You have the Ten of Pentacles, another happy family life card, and this is the advice. The clarification card to me is like, you don't even know how happy you are. You don't even know how safe you are. It's kind of like almost invisible to you. Almost, you're not even conscious. There's really, you don't seem to be conscious of how much wealth you have, how much security you have. Not only material security, but also emotional security. And all of that kind of helps you doing whatever it is that you need to do in May 2018, Taurus. So you have the support of your family. You have the material support of your family, I would say, Taurus. And you have not just material, but you have the support of your family. And again, to me, it seems like an angel which is guiding you, and you don't know, because the angel is placing his hands or her hands on the eyes of these two people. You don't even know, you don't even realize that you're being guided by your guardian angel or guided by guardian angels. Or could be like even family members, because these are two people. Your family is being guided by angels to support you. And they might not even be aware that they are being guided to support you, even on a financial way. And you are unaware also that angels are guiding your family, your relatives, to support you. You have the support of your family, I would say. Now, the past influencing the present and the future, Taurus, you have the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands might represent a woman, yes, but because this is a very general reading, it could also be a man. From a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and this is a woman a woman or a man in her or his late 30s or after the age of 40. Now, this is a very creative sort of woman. This is a passionate woman, man, doesn't matter, a creative person, self-reliant, passionate person, a leader of some kind, an expert in whatever he or she does, popular one, like when he or she speaks, everyone listens, everyone loves him or her and loves their creative side. To me, it feels like this person, Taurus, served as an inspiration to you. This person inspired you. Maybe you saw this woman, a woman dancing, and you felt, oh my God, I wish I could be a ballerina like her. I wish I could dance like her. I wish I could paint like her. I wish I could sing like her. I wish I could act like her. Or you said, or you thought to yourself, I wish my kids could dance as her. I wish my daughter or my son could dance as this person. This person served as an inspiration to you. Kind of, like within the last 3 months. Now this is the clarification card, which is kind of, I don't see, okay. It feels like this is a guy, and he has a sword, and he feels like he's a thief, and he's stealing something from you. He wants to steal something from you. Okay. Feels like this. So, how can I read this? Okay. It's weird. To me, it's weird, like this is a clarification card to this very positive card, which is the Queen of Wands. It's kind of weird to me reading it as a thief, because I don't think the Queen of Wands is a thief, a robber. Now, this could be, if you are a creative person, you feel like you've been robbed in the past by someone who really inspired you. I don't know, maybe you did illustrations, Taurus, and you found out that one of your illustrations got stolen, and everyone was admiring this person, but this illustration, this drawing was yours. And it was done by a person whom you really admired, who was really creative, is really creative and talented, but it's like this person is on the view of everyone, whatever he or she, this person has an ability of self-marketing, self-promotion is very good, but this person stole from you, okay? And maybe this is kind of the catalyst, if you have some sort of artistic ability. Maybe this event was the catalyst for you to kind of look at your art if you have some sort of artistic ability. It's weird. Like, did someone steal from you in the past, in the most recent past? Like, someone stole your thunder. Now, I could read this in a different way. I could read this as, you're being inspired by someone. Like 2 to 3 months ago, you went to see a show, and this person was amazing, really amazing. This woman, the Queen of Wands, I say woman, could be a man, like I said, and really inspired you, and just filled your heart in a way that, artistically speaking, she inspired you. And then you're like happy leaving, I don't know, the theater, the movie, whatever. And you got robbed, It feels like that. It feels like a happy event followed by a negative event. Like you got robbed after you seeing a show that really lifted your spirits, inspired you, and then you got robbed by this cloaked figure who stole your money. And this was the event which was the catalyst for you to understand, okay, I need to go beyond safety and security. I need to really do something which inspires me and gives me happiness, not just material wealth and security, but happiness. It's like if you got robbed in the past, it kind of inspired you to develop more your artistic side. Like I don't know if this makes sense. I'm sorry if I'm reading this wrong. I apologize. Maybe you're seeing something that I do not. It's like a good thing and then a bad thing happened. And because of this bad thing happened, you had the strength to do something that you're always, that inspires you, that fuels your soul, your pure creative self. Now, that which is in your mind or that which you want, you have the Lovers. The Lovers card, which is the card connected with, a relationship, a love relationship. But again, I see if you are within a love relationship, everything is fine. Everything is fine. I don't see things going bad. But this card is also a choice. you have a choice, you know. There's some sort of choice. And I'm seeing the two kids here, Taurus. I'm seeing, not kids, I'm seeing the Eva and Adam. And to me, these are two kids. Just like in the central theme, there's a boy and a girl, which to me it's the kids. And maybe you only have money for one of them. And you understood, let's say, what's in your mind is that you understand that an education in arts is extremely important, Taurus. But maybe you have two kids, maybe you have a boy and a girl. And you have to decide, to whom am I going to give this education on the arts? Whom am I going to put in ballet school? Who am I going to give a musical education? It's like, I'm going to spend the money on which one of my kids. Maybe that's that type of decision. Okay, maybe that's the type of decision that you are faced with. Could be the boy or the girl. I'm saying this because, again, there's like a boy and a girl on the 10 of Cups. I don't know which one is it, okay? I really don't know which one is it. Try to decide. To me, it's like you here. You're the angel, and the angel is like having his eyes closed, and he's holding the, how do you say this? He's holding the in Portuguese we call this flecha, the arrow. He's holding the arrow, but he's not fired the arrow yet. So he hasn't decided. You haven't decided something. You need to decide something connected with the arts. Now, it could be which one of the kids is going to go to ballet school, for instance. Or it could be that you have two types of interests in arts. And you're trying to decide, should I learn how to play music? Should I have piano lessons? Should I go with guitar? Because you can only pick one. You cannot pick both. You have to pick one. You don't have enough money for both. Maybe you want to learn how to paint. You want to have painting lessons, and you want to learn how to play the guitar, and you want to learn how to play the violin. You have so many different interests. You can only afford one. Okay, you have to pick. And this is the clarification card. So you see here, it's a figure, and this figure seems to me it's female, but doesn't matter. It could be male as well. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arms. To me, it speaks of many interests, and you have to pick one. If it's in the arts, you have to pick one. If you have more than one kid, you have to pick one. If you have one kid and your kid has many different interests, you have to kind of make him or her choose one interest, the strongest interest that he or she has in terms of the arts. No, you can't learn how to play piano and go to ballet school. You have to pick one, because I don't have the money for you to do both. Okay, you have to pick one. Decision, some sort of decision. I would not say this is a difficult decision, honestly. I would say that you're going to go with that which inspires you. Now, the near future, you have the 3 of Pentacles. And this card, which is like the magic card. To me, this is a group endeavor. You might be... Now, the 3 of Pentacles or the 3 of Coins is like being an expert in something. So maybe already whatever it is that interests you, you kind of are already admired for that, Taurus. If you have some sort of artistic ability, you already are admired by others in whatever it is that you do. Also, this card also tells me that you're asking the opinion of someone in terms of what should I pick, because you don't know what to pick. Let's say you have enough money to have music lessons, Taurus, but you'd like to learn how to play piano, but at the same time you'd like to learn how to do photography. I don't know. And maybe you go to your friends and ask, What is your opinion? You ask someone's opinion. And people already know what to tell you because they already tell you, you're so good at this thing. Whatever this thing it is for you, they like it. They like it. I don't know what it is. It's whatever people most admire about you in terms of your creative endeavors. Go with that and accept their opinion because they're being truthful. They might be saying, every time I'll look at your pictures, I like them so much. They're so harmonious. Every time I look at the drawings that you make, they're so beautiful. Whatever people are telling you, accept their opinion. Okay, it's because you already do something which inspires them if you have to choose something. Okay. Now this could be, you have to pick one kid. I'm sorry. You have to pick one kid. You cannot afford to, have piano lessons for both of your kids. You have to pick one. And you ask the opinion of your co-workers. And maybe your co-workers know your kids. Co-workers, family, whomever. And everyone, not just your co-workers, but people around you. And they tell you, okay, your son is really good at this, but your daughter really excels at that. So listen to that as well. What else this could be? This could be within 2 weeks in May 2018, Taurus, you decide to join a group which gives really good opinions. You made a decision, you will make a decision, and you join a group and you're learning something, you're practicing your skill, and everything is just it's like magic. Like magical times being in this group. And everyone is like how do I say this? It's just so good to be with them. Just so good to be within this group. No one is petty, okay? Their opinions are good and they revitalize, how do you say this? They're like fresh water. To be in this group and to listen to what everyone says is like drinking from fresh water that kind of, I don't even know how to put this in words. It's like magic, okay? It just gives you inspiration. And within this group, you do magic, you create magic. This could even be, for instance, a theater group, a local theater group. This could be very simple. This could be an amateur theater group, and you don't want to be how do you say, an actor or an actress and win the Oscar. That is not at all your intention. And this could be something local, but it's just really, it's magical. It's magical time, magical hour, and you love it. Could be like this, okay? Now, Taurus, moving on, the next two cards represent you and how you feel. And you have the Knight of Swords. You make a decision. And I would say you make a decision rather quickly. And you try to make it balanced. Now, this decision might be concerning you. Whatever it is, in terms of arts, it might be concerning one of your kids. But you make a quick decision. Okay? You make a quick decision. And whatever it is, you know this card, the clarification card. This to me, every time I see this card, is like manifesting something, is speaking it into reality. Speaking something into reality. You are, it's like Taurus, you are able to manifest something into your life fast. That's how you feel. That something which is creative, something to do with the arts, comes into your life fast. And you have the ability to make that thing come into your life fast. Now, the next two cards are in the position of others, people surrounding you, your environment, how other people see you. Okay? So, the cards that came out, which is interesting, it's the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the clarification card. This is interesting. It feels like people see you as someone who is very slow and methodical, who does not make impulsive decisions, who tries to see every tiny little thing, every tiny little detail before he makes a decision. This is how people see you. Someone who's loyal, someone who's practical, someone who's pragmatical, someone who is not impulsive and who does not make hasty decisions. However, you are behaving somewhat in an impulsive sort of way in May 2018, Taurus. But people around you see you as someone who's really, very slow at making any type of decision. And this is a clarification card. To me, it's like someone, they see you as someone, I don't want to say someone who's asleep, but someone who's always nice, someone who's always seems to be, how do I say this, in a good mood, because none of these faces are angry. You see this face is with his eyes closed is smiling, and this face, the other face is with the eyes open but it's smiling, and then there's this person who's asleep. People see you as someone who does not make a hasty decision, someone who's very slow, someone who might even be a bit lazy. I don't want to say lazy, but doesn't take like action. It's just someone who's, there's words for this in Portuguese, plácido, benevolente, a good, pleasant facade, someone who never gets angry, who's always nice, and like the sort of person who'd never join a theater group. This is how people are seeing you. This is how these people are seeing you. And this could be also people who are surrounding you, people in your life, your friends, your co-workers, your family, where you can expect a lot of loyalty from your family, where there's no hasty decisions in your family, where everything is like weighed before any type of act is done, any type of action is taken. So everything moves slowly around you, I would say. And this is not a negative thing, it's just how things are, Taurus. Now the next two cards are in the position of hopes, fears, wishes, and advice. Oh my God, you have, like I said, now the Wheel of Fortune, and you have this card. To me, it's the Sun. To me, this clearly is a wish. You wish things to change in a very positive manner. You only want the sort of change which is positive and pleasant and good and give you happiness, like inner happiness, and make you shine. Also, you might have a wish to have a very good positive change in your life that will put you on the public eye, but in a very positive way. Again, let's say that you always wanted, for instance, to be an actor, and suddenly there's like an opportunity that comes your way and you're like a star of a show. This is like a wish, but I would say that if this is your wish, it's something that you always kept hidden. But whatever, you do want a change in your life, Taurus, you do want it, but you want it in a good, positive way. You don't want a negative change. Of course, this could be true for everyone. Also, this could be a fear. If I could read this as a fear, is that you are afraid of change, which is something that Taurus are. Taurus people, or Taurians, are very afraid of change. Even if this is a change that puts you in the public eye, even if it's a very positive change, and everyone is seeing you. Let's say you have a YouTube channel and one of your videos goes viral, and now everyone knows about you. This is something that's kind of scary to you as well. The advice, if I read these two cards as advice, Taurus, I could say that the advice is accept change and transformation in your life, which is already starting in May 2018, Taurus, because Uranus enters the sign of Taurus in May 2018. So change and even good luck will come your way. Accept change in your life and accept it in a very good, positive way. Like, try to put yourself in a mood which is good and pleasant and positive and happy while embracing this change. Because if you put yourself in this type of mood, this change will be good and will bring you happiness. Will bring you more happiness than the one that the type of happiness that you thought it would bring you. Okay? Also, being in a public eye, if this is something that scares you, could bring you good fortune, could bring you money even. Being in the public eye could bring you money. Also, one thing that I didn't say before, maybe play the lottery. Don't go insane. Pay €1, $1, £1, because it could bring very good results in May 2018, Taurus. Now, the outcome. You have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, and this is the clarification card. This to me seems like a woman, and it seems like she's dancing. Again, this dancing theme. There's a dancing theme in your life in May 2018. It could be, I said something to do with the arts. Yes, there's something to do with the arts. Or it could be that something happens in your life which is very good, which is very pleasant, will make you want to dance and to celebrate by dancing and singing. I don't know what it is. Okay. Also, the green is it's an energy connected with the earth and with money, but also with Raphael, the Archangel Raphael, which is connected. No, I could be mistaken in that. With health, yes, but also the green connects with love. But to me, it's more money. It's money. You're celebrating the fact that you are materially safe. There's some sort of safety, material safety in your life that allows you, Taurus, in May 2018, allows you to go and discover more about yourself in an artistic way, or at least allows you to, maybe for some of you, not all, to put your kids in good schools, in like good artistic schools, or at least if there's no type of change in terms of your material life, you understand, you realize that you already have financial security. You have it, and maybe you didn't understand that before. You didn't understand that you had financial security, economical security, and you should celebrate that. And you have enough money to start something new, to start a hobby and sign up for a class, or to put your kids in some sort of class, whatever class it is. I don't know what it is, but you're celebrating material security. The Queen of Pentacles is someone also that if you have, like I said, some sort of artistic ability, you kind of commit to yourself to fully develop this artistic endeavor, whatever it is. You make a decision, you choose, and you decide, I'm not just going to do this as a hobby. I'm going to treat it as if I was a professional, even though I would say that you have no intentions of becoming a professional, but you're going to do it in a very professional, almost sort of way. So if you want to learn how to paint, you're going to learn how to paint from the masters. If you're going to learn music, you're going to study Bach and Mozart and, whatever it is, you're going to fully commit to it. And you're going to celebrate because whatever it is, it's something that really makes you happy. You're going to be very step by step. You're going to devote yourself step by step to this. Or if you just, let's say the mother who brings the kid, takes your kid to ballet class, you're going to really commit to this. You're going to help your kid to fully enjoy himself or herself. I don't know what it is. You're celebrating something. There's financial security in your life, and there's something connected with the arts. Okay? I think, and there's some sort of magic entering your life. Okay? I think this is very good. Very good. Remember to celebrate your differences and your individuality, okay? And that's it, Taurus. This is the reading that I have for you for May 2018. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. That's it. Bye-bye.